These are my top 15 favorite movies of the TikTok era. Because if this app really is going down in a couple of weeks, let's look back at the best movies to come out during its time. Now, TikTok was initially released in September 2016, so any movie released after that is fair game. Starting with an honorable mention to Bo Burnham's Inside, a true masterpiece in every sense of the word. It's just like Heart. Do you really consider this a true movie? I don't know, but this is a perfect 5 out of 5 for me. Want to give it an honorable mention here. Kind of like the defining project of the COVID era. Number 15 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one of the most incredible animated films of all time. Everyone involved with this just knocked it out of the park. Number 14 is Avatar: The Way of the Water, just one of the best cinematic experiences in the theater I've ever had in my life. Number 13 is Trap. Ever since it's come out, I've just been addicted to this movie. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times at this point. Number 12 is Another Round. Mads Mikkelsen, really just one of the best living actors today, and his portrayal of alcohol addiction in this movie is just something you need to see. Number 11 is Game Night, my favorite comedy movie of all time. Absolutely adore this film. Number 10 is Challengers, which is still my number 1 movie of this year so far. Number 9 is Dune. Denis Villeneuve's world, especially in the first one, absolutely blew me away. Dune Part 2 is incredible as well, but for top 15's sake, Dune's making it. Number 8 is After Sun. This movie completely wrecks me, but for some reason, every like 6 months or so, I get an itch to rewatch it. Number 7 is Perfect Days. With the new year coming around the corner and people loving to write New Year's resolutions, if you haven't seen this one, now's a perfect time of year to watch it. Number 6 is The Holdovers, my favorite Christmas movie of all time, and it's going to be an annual rewatch every year going forward. Number 5 is Tenet. Really liked this movie when I first saw it. Really loved it when it was released in IMAX this year once again, and I've been addicted ever since. Rewatched it multiple times. Still, I'm giving the slight edge to Oppenheimer for being my favorite Christopher Nolan movie of all time. Favorite Tarantino movie ever is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think it features some of these most iconic actors' best performances they've ever given, namely Leonardo DiCaprio for sure. And number 2 is Babylon. Margot Robbie, absolutely robbed from any Oscar consideration. Same with Diego Calva. Just, I love this movie so much. But the number 1 movie of the TikTok era for me is La La Land. It's by the same director as Babylon, narrowly getting the edge, but La La Land, my favorite movie since 2016. If this app really is going down, you can find me in all these other places. Post daily on IG, twice a week on YouTube, and of course, the Real Talk podcast.